I am so tired of paying bills, y'all. Worrying about bills, thinking about bills, knowing a bill is coming, knowing a bill was just paid, and there's another one that's coming. Like, this shit just don't stop. Like, it don't. I don't care about no auto pay. I still know the money came out my account, and I know where it went to, and I'm just like, what the hell? I could have did something else with that. Like, I literally could have did something else with that. You know what I mean? I'm over it. I'm over it on being on this floating spear with psycho and sociopaths. Okay? And then freaking this government politician. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Lord, somebody just, I don't know, cash at me, make me feel good today. Cash at me, make it better. Make it better. Send me some money, make it better. Just a little bit better. I know money ain't everything, but it'll make it a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Oh my gosh. And I wasn't even gonna post all this. See, I was gonna say something completely different. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I don't want no therapist. Okay? I don't want none of that shit. I need some peace of mind and send me some money. Okay? Fuck.
I need the 800 number to God's hotline because I am sick of being an independent bitch. I am tired. I've been sitting at this desk for the past 3 days, budget planning, and trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the next year and how I'm going to reach all these goals. And I don't know how I'm going to do it without losing my damn mind. I am so sick of working, y'all. Like, oh my God, I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be a princess somewhere. Shit. I don't want none of that 50-50 shit either. Go very fucking far away from me with that shit too. I want to be a sugar baby. I think I'll start accepting applications to be a sugar baby because listen. All I know is that I'm sick of working. And I also don't want to cook. And I also don't want to clean. So somebody with enough money better come into my fucking life so that I can live my best life. But dead ass, you guys, notepad, notebook, fucking computer, spreadsheets. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I don't want to be an independent bitch. I don't want to work anymore. I am tired. Tired.
And as a woman, having to work hard for money scares me more than never getting married. Like, I'm sorry, that shit sounds like a nightmare. Like, I want to be paid to exist. That is the only reality I accept. I'm not accepting shit else. No heavy lifting. No chasing paper, chasing chicken, grinding until I die. I'm not doing that shit. I think that should scare every woman more than never getting married.
I don't know if I'm the only one, but like this whole independent life is not for me anymore. Like, I'm 28, I've been maintaining myself the past like 10 years y ya, yo quiero ver. El otro día puse a mirar video de gente, de muchachas que tú sabes, que son amas de casa, que están casadas, que tienen novio, que el novio que no pagan renta. I'm just like, can I be you?
I've dated so much. I'm not used to paying for anything. At least anymore. I only date a certain type of man. And what do you mean I have to pay for my own food? What do you mean I have to take my own trash out? What do you mean I have to buy my own bud? What do you mean I don't have a man that's accessible where I can less... What do you mean I'm not a passenger princess anymore because I've only dated men with cars? I'm not used to this life. I'm used to getting in a man's car and holding my head down and going about my day. This is horrible. I really am not used to this, but I guess I have to develop some type of independence. But it's so inconvenient for me. Why do I have to spend my own money?
It's not that I'm a gold digger. It's not that I want to take advantage of men and spend all their money. It's not that I don't have my own money. It's that I want a man to look at me and literally be sick at the thought of me having to spend my own money. I want a man to think of me as so precious that he just wants to spoil me. He just wants to do it. Not because he has to, because he just looks at me and is like, you're a princess. You shouldn't have to pay for anything.
Okay, so I'm just gonna yap a little bit because I'm starting to kind of hate this whole independent woman thing, which is so weird for me because I've been a business owner since I was 17 years old and I've done it on my own for a long time. I'm kind of fed up. I'm kind of done. Now that I'm kind of transitioning into this new phase in my life, I'm starting to realize how much I truly value traditional roles in a relationship. Never thought that would happen. That's always the unsafe route in my mind. And trust me, I've always been a 50-50 relationship girl. Now You need a sandwich? I'll make you a sandwich. Have fun at work. I'm gonna do a pedicure. That's what I want. Independent woman? No, don't want to do it anymore. I will create one hell of an environment for you, though. I will sit here and love you to no end. You will be appreciated on my watch. I'll wear cute pajamas. I'll make sandwiches. I'll throw guys' nights. I'll let you go do whatever you want to go do. I don't want to worry about money. Take that stress away from me, and if my only job is to love you, trust I'm gonna be Employee of the Year. Every day, I'm getting that job done. Don't worry about that part. A lot of women are gonna hate me for saying that on the internet. I don't care. But I'm starting to see the value in just being a nurturing woman and just literally being space for a man to be able to be a man and like come back and be like, I have an awesome wife. Like, at least I don't have to stress about my wife. Like, that's who I would love to be. I would love to be just the nurturing place to fall when he's stressed out. And I know that I can be that. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate on this video from both sides. Both men and women are gonna be like, you're insane. This is how I wanna live. I'm sorry if you don't agree with it. You don't have to live this way. I'm getting sick of it. Yeah, truthfully. You know I love you.
To the woman who said that she want independent and cry for independent and that woman get independent, I want to talk to you. You know I want to talk to you? Because I'm sick of being independent. I'm independent, but guess what? It's like I'm playing a double role and I'm tired of playing this double role. You understand? I'm sick of it. Okay? So now we decide to be independent, right? And there's all these independent women out here. And guess what? The role has reversed. Now, we playing the role like we're doing being the main caregiver, and then you have these men out here who is doing less than nothing. I don't want it. I didn't ask for it. I'm sick of this being independent thing. Who else is sick of it? Because I am. I'm tired of being independent. I'm tired of working so hard. This is stupid. It's really stupid. And I hate it.
Hot take, but I don't want to be independent anymore. We live in a society right now where it has been engraved and pushed down our throats that we need to have this like boss babe mentality. We're following God has made me and put me in just this feminine desire. Like, I desire nothing more than to serve my family and serve my husband. To be able to just cultivate a home, like turn a house into a home, and to me making bread and serving my family and having my kids and driving them around. It's like, that is the deepest desire of my heart now. Like, money is cool, but like, I don't even really I care about that, but I desire to serve more than anything. Like, when I get to cook for people, when I get to cultivate and like create a meal, like that brings me so much more joy now. And it's so funny because God really truly does change the desires of your heart. Like, he puts a completely different perspective in your heart and a desire, which is that true femininity, where society has made us think like that is like oppressive. That is the most beautiful thing, to get to come home, a husband to get to come home and his wife is serving him. Now, if you are going out and working so hard, yes, you're going to come home and I want to serve you. Yes, you're going to come home and everything's going to be taken care of. And not every day, I'm sure, is going to be perfect. I'm sure that when you are running around with like so many kids, like it is so hard, but the desire is so beautiful. And God really does change those desires of your heart.
I had a guy ask me what my dream job was, and I told him that it's to be a stay-at-home mom, and he laughed in my face. Is something funny? What's funny? Where's the joke?
Can we please just normalize smart, intelligent women wanting to be stay-at-home mothers and working part-time like 1 to 2 times a week? Because honestly, like, the thought of having to wake up every day for the rest of my life and go to work in order to live and eat and provide for my non-existent children right now is really nauseating. Really, really nauseating.
Yeah, I'm in law school and stuff, and I work really hard, but when you see me, do not rely on that. I work hard because I have to, but trust and believe. When my husband finds me, do you need anything, Dada? Want to make you breakfast, Papa? I'm getting this life paid for one way or the other. I'm not working my whole life. I can't. I'm not working my entire life. A man. Dinner's ready, Dada. Like.
Bro, I'm not gonna fucking make it in this fucking world because, like,
Tell me why I just went to fucking Kroger's and got groceries. I just got paid today. My last fucking paycheck. And I spent $73 fucking on popcorn, crackers, Cheez-Its, milk, ranch dressing, tomatoes. Just basic shit, man. Like, a box of fucking Cheez-Its and a box of fucking crackers was $5 a fucking piece. The ranch dressing was fucking $5. The tomatoes were $4. Like, the milk is $7 a gallon and my kid drinks 3 gallons a week. That's $20 fucking dollars. Like, how the fuck did I barely get any goddamn food and it's $73 fucking dollars? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
And when are we gonna address the fact that the cost of living is literally costing a fucking living? I ain't signed up for this shit. A motherfucker is tired. Very grateful to be able to obtain in this time that we're living in. Cause God forbid you gotta start over. They not even hiring, not only for degrees, but for regular jobs, regular positions. They're not hiring for shit. Then don't have been somewhere where the cost of living was already high as a motherfucker. Now it's triple double that. Quality shit as fuck. Go to the grocery store. The second you buy some motherfucking fruit, you bring that shit home. Do you know you got 30 minutes? 30. Gas is literally lasting 2 and a possible. Bitch, 48 hours? All I did was go to work and back home. Like, it's not even that far, bitch. I'm like 10 minutes away. Like, I'm over it for real though. I'm truly over it. Then they wonder why motherfuckers ain't having kids. Like, is you cool? For what? Motherfuckers without kids don't even want them anymore. Like, it's just, no, they don't even want them. And then everybody else that have them already, they're done. They're done. Bitches is starting to get their tubes tied. Bitch, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I don't have to get an abortion. I'm not having no more. Like, is y'all fucking cool? It's crazy out here. On top of it's being HIV every motherfucking where you turn, bitch. Ain't nobody worried about fucking. Then y'all getting ready to take away Medicare and Medicaid. Who the fuck got time to be raising kids on top of taking care of their elder loved ones? Like, it's just too much going on. It's enough is enough.
So I'm moving out of my flat today into a hostel for multiple reasons. The main one just being the cost and distance to work. Everyone talks about how expensive it is to live in Sydney, but I feel like what people don't talk about is like if you have a partner and live in Sydney, I feel like you'd be so much more comfortable, whereas me having to pay for everything on my own, cost of living just on my own, as opposed to like if I was sharing a room with someone, I feel like I'm being punished for being single. For example, if I was paying $350 a week for a room, a couple for that same room would probably pay about either $450 or $500. That's usually the range I see. If you split that in half, you're paying less than what I pay and you have dual income. Whereas me, I'm like doing it all on my own. I'm not trying to be all woe is me, but after paying like so much in rent and so much in groceries and everything, I'm just like,
single people can't catch a break. The true winners of this life are happy couples that live together. Because let me tell you why. They get to split everything. Depending on your dynamic, your man might be taking everything on, even better. But what do you mean I'm single and I have to pay every single bill? I have to pay rent. I have to pay council tax, groceries, internet. Oh my God, it's just never ending. Winner of the cost of living crisis is happy couples that live together. Shout out you guys. You won.
So as it turns out, the student loans that I've been paying $1,500 a month for 2 years have a 17% interest rate. So what I thought I've been paying off for all this time, I'm actually like, I owe more than what I started off with. What the fuck? So Jeff Bezos, this would be a really cool fucking time to Venmo me, bro. Like, I owe $90,000 and I didn't even spend that much on school. Like, any rich person, please tap in. Like, Kourtney Kardashian, like, you probably have 8 houses. I'm never gonna be able to buy one because I went to college. I just signed up to be an egg donor. Guess what? Got approved. Who wants my fucking kids? I can't afford them, so start a bidding war. Just fucking take them. What do you want? My left arm too? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in debt for my whole fucking life. How does that even make sense? I signed up for this shit when I was 17. Like, this should not be legal, bro. I got upset about it at work, and my coworker was like, don't you have, like, a rich relative who can pay that for you? No! My family's poor! Like, no! And the worst fucking part is, bro, look where I am. Like, I can't go in because I can't spend money, but I just want to, like, be here because it makes me feel better.
I'm so fucking tired of being single. I'm 24. I've never dated anyone before, and by never dated, I mean I've never even held hands with a man. I'm tired of having to be independent. I'm tired of having to do everything by myself all the time. I'm tired of having to bring all the groceries up from the car by myself. I'm tired of having to always cook for myself because it's just me. So if I don't cook, I don't eat. I'm tired of having to go and do cool and fun things by myself, and I can do it by myself because I've always done it by myself. But it would be nice to have a partner to go out to lunch and dinner with and try all these new experiences with and go to the farmer's market with and not having to do everything by myself all the fucking time. I am constantly alone. It's constantly just me. If something happens, the only person I can rely on is me because there's no one else there.
The weird thing about being in your 30s is that mentally, I feel about 23, yet physically, I feel about 65. And the other thing that's fucked up is that I can hang out with a 25-year-old, and even though I feel mentally like a 25-year-old, when I'm with one, I'm like, oh my God, I am nothing like you. But if I hang out with a 50-year-old, I'm like, we're the same. We're the same. Also, when I look on social media, 50% of the people my age have families and 50% are still at the club. And I'm like, where do I fit in to all of this? I don't know what's going on.
But let's talk about the financial ramifications of being single for a second. I always talk about the emotional side of it, you know, how it's like, I really do want a partner because I want somebody to co-regulate with. I want somebody to enjoy life with and to travel with, okay? But let's be really frank and honest. It is 2026. Like, prices have been going up, especially this year, but since 2020. I've been living by myself since 2020, and it has been so fucking hard this entire time. If my car breaks down, I have to figure it out. Now, I'm not saying that I'm destitute and starving, but I am a little uncomfortable. I am a little bit worried. Financial stress is something that normally happens to me whenever something big happens. If my cat has to go to the vet, if my car breaks down, if I have to miss a day of work because of me being sick. Luckily, I have PTO, but what happens when you run out of PTO? If I get a bill that I'm not expecting, if the electric goes up, like literally, if I had a second person, these normal life circumstances would not bring me so much anxiety. And I do budget, but who is single, you know, and living on the income that I'm living on, which I'm not going to say what my income is because I have class. But that being said, how do you have a savings account today? I know a lot of people are struggling economically, and I'm not trying to bring in lack and vibrate at a low vibration, but let's be honest about what it is. Being by yourself, handling life by yourself, financially, emotionally, it takes a toll on your brain. It takes a toll on your body. I actually, last year, I was so stressed out. It was 2024. I was so stressed out that I got shingles. My doctors, every time they see me, they're like, you have to stop stressing out. You have to stop stressing out. But when you're single, your life is stress. Your life is stress because you need the job that you have to keep the roof over your head. You need the income that you have to keep the food in your fridge. If anything happens, it all falls apart. You don't have anybody else to fall back on. And I did not come from a wealthy family. My parents were not wealthy, and I only talked to one of them. There is no fallback, baby. It is just me, and I have made it work, which is why if I'm dating somebody, they better have a job and a car, and they better make at least as much as I'm making, which is really, the bar is low there, or more, and we're going to go 50-50. I see some men that are like, I want to provide, she doesn't have to work, but I don't like that. I want to still work. I need to feel like I'm contributing something to the household, and also I don't want a man to have financial control over me. However, I do want to go 50-50 with somebody. And I don't want to live with my friends. I want to be with somebody that I feel secure with, that I feel like this is going to last. Because when you move in with one of your friends, it's only so long until they get married. And I'm in my 30s, babe. A lot of my friends are married. And I don't want to live with a married couple. They got their own shit to do. I want to be able to go on vacation. I don't want to be wealthy. I just want to be comfortable. And when you're single, that income is hard to find. Especially in 2026 when the economy is the way that it is, when the job market is the way that it is. So yeah, you know what? I'm happy single, but I would be a lot happier and I would be a lot calmer and it would probably help my health, my physical health, if I wasn't so financially stressed out. And if you're going to come into my comment section and tell me that I need to get a second job, things are hard right now, that's not the point.
I should be able to survive comfortably while trading my life force energy 40 hours a week. I have a 9 to 5. There is no reason for anybody to have to work a second job in what's supposed to be the richest country in the world, the most amazing country in the world, which, hello, newsflash, we're not. And I refuse to do that. I will make my life work off of one job. And I also do not have the mental health capacity. I am not like everybody else. I am emotionally sensitive. I have diagnoses, and there are things that I don't talk about on here, but I could not handle a second job. I tried it once and I had a breakdown. And people that work multiple jobs, I'm sorry that you have to. Don't you agree that you fucking shouldn't? That being said, being single is not all it's cracked up to be, you guys. Literally, the financial ramifications of being single are exhausting, and it will fuck with your health physically. I had it happen. And that's my 2 cents on that topic. Goodbye.